Hey up, everybody. Welcome to Project Metal Music's YouTube channel. The hosts, Ell and Lisaboo. So, welcome to the Monday Night Podcast number 86. Can you believe that, Lisaboo?
No.
Number 86. Well, it's been going on for nearly a year. Coming up to what? What? Yeah, 18 months now, or round about 18 months. So, can't believe that. Can't believe that. Yeah, so a little bit of housekeeping first. YouTube, behave yourselves. Literally behave yourselves. Stop unsubscribing people again. There's been unsubscribing people again. So,
Oh no.
guys, if you are sort of like a part of the community and you've been subscribed to this channel, make sure you are subscribed because uh, YouTube has been funny buggers again. Because we gained over the weekend, we gained two new subscribers, and then last night by the two new subscribers.
Oh boy.
So yeah,
Pesky YouTube. Behave.
yeah,
Make sure you check and make sure you're still subscribed because they've been doing that. So quite a few people in the community notice that they're being unsubscribed. So
yeah. There's a lot. There's not just this channel. There is a lot of other channels as well who've been getting done over by YouTube. Now, don't get us wrong. I love YouTube. I love watching YouTube. This is like the main, basically the main platform that I watch. um, so basically, yeah, and there's a lot of people out there who do only watch YouTube, and there's a lot of people who are subscribed to a lot of channels. But yeah, please make sure that you are subscribed to your favorite content. It's not just here, but also your favorite content creator. So and yeah, and make sure you spank that like, spank it hard. We do like a good spanking around here, especially off the like button. So yeah, and yeah, and share this channel out to your socials as it does help us to grow and to get into the almighty algorithm. And also, hello replay crew, how are you doing? We love you guys as well. So yeah, hello, yeah. Make sure you, like I said, make sure you subscribe. And if you're new here, spank that subscribe and make sure you spank that like button as well. And share, comment. We don't bite much. Well,
usually.
yeah, and still, yeah. So yeah. Um, yeah. Smash the like, spank the like, smash the subscribe button, share, comment, and all that good jazz. And say hello. We don't say hello in the chat. If you just say hello. So yeah, hello. And yeah, and we've got like if you've got any sort of like bands or you are in a band, um, it's down below in the descriptions. Yeah. Oi, El, Lisa, I've got a band here that you might be interested in. Oh, I'm in a band. Can you give us a bit of a just say what band you want you're in, or what band you want us to look at, and the song and the particular song. We'll take a look at it. We'll take a look and we feature maybe feature on the channel. So yeah, so yeah, brilliant. So, guys, we have here quite a few bands, here today, and some are like the vast majority. Many one, two that are sort of like being signed, like a big like signed thing. Um, First one is Powerwolf and Apocalypica. So yeah, and the rest are sort of like unsigned and independent bands. Right, do you want to start kicking off? And which band do you want to kick off with?
I think Powerwolf.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So
uh, yeah,
yeah, like you said, Powerwolf has been kicking around for a while.
yeah,
They're more of a developed band, let's call it that.
uh,
Yeah, they were
yeah,
formed in 2004, so they've been kicking around for a while.
yeah. I was going to say at least 20 years, at
Yeah,
least 20 years.
yeah,
But I know Attila has been kicking around since 1991, singing. So
yeah,
yeah, he's been around a few times. He's been around the block a few times in that time.
yeah. So I don't know. I thought this song was pretty cool, so I wanted to bring it in, even though they're a signed band. I thought it was just kind of a cool song to feature
Yeah.
today.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
So yeah, they're a German metal band, and the song is 1589, and it's has the tagline "The Torment of Peter Stump," which is the werewolf of Bedburg. So yeah,
Yeah. I was going to say, Powerwolf has sort of like a sort of like a theme going through their music, where they sort of discuss werewolves and vampires and all that good jazz. So if you're into sort of like the gothic, I wouldn't say gothic romance novels, like gothic literature, Powerwolf will be your sort of like your band, if you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah.
So
And I found that that gothic theme was different and kind of, I don't know. I find it very interesting because I was a goth kid. So so yeah, yeah, it was a super cool video. So the video itself was pretty cool. The makeup, the costumes, everything, just the whole production was pretty cool of this video. So it starts out with the piano and the choir in the background. Then the drums come in strong, and then all of a sudden a wolf howls, which is pretty cool. The male singer comes in with the chorus, and the lyrics are about a werewolf, of course. Um, Super cool drum solos and guitar solos, super cool riffs, um, and the lyrics 1589 in the night of 1,000 fires. Oh, it's just so cool. It was like a church theme condemning people they thought cursed, basically, as a werewolf, right? Those kind of darker themes to the song. So yeah, super cool makeup and costumes. Very 1589-ish. I put
yeah, very good. Yeah,
yeah.
so just
So very very 1589-ish.
yeah, oh yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. For me, it's like everything. I've been a fan of these since Possessed and Blessed album. I
yeah,
think it was 2015. it was round about that time, and yeah, absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing band.
Yeah.
Another,
Strong
another,
vocally. Really
yeah,
strong
another,
vocally. Yeah.
oh yeah. I don't know. I know this is a bit of a side tangent, but still on Powerwolf. Have you ever heard "Demons Are the Girl's Best Friend" song?
I don't think I have. That's by Powerwolf? Or yeah? I'll have to. Yeah, certain ones I've heard, like it's different, right? Being in
Oh
Canada, a
yes.
lot of these bands don't get
I,
airplay, don't get promoted, right? So
uh,
it's
I'll have to send you the link to the video. And the only reason why I know about this song. There's a reaction channel. I'm not going to show any of his stuff or anything. I'm just giving him a shout out. Hello, Alex Hefner. He put me onto the song Demons or the Girl's Best Friend. And when he reacted to the video, he just stopped the video, went like that. He says, "Have I been taking drugs today?" And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I say, "You're right, but you need to watch Demons or the Girl's Best Friend by Powerwolf
okay.
to understand exactly what I mean."
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it's a really cool band. So,
it is,
um,
yeah. It is, yeah. It
so
is.
what were your thoughts of this song?
Basically, I liked every single second of this bear song. Every single second of this song. So yeah, like everything what you just said there. Everything what you just said there. Times it by 1,000. I love it.
It it was almost like a sea shanty in a way, like just the rhythm of it. It was like, you know,
Yeah,
it was it was
yeah,
a cool
yeah.
video.
I was going to say some more. If you look at some of if you take a look at some of the Powerwolf songs, they were taken from sort of like folklore, folk tales.
Yeah.
It's got that sort of like certain rhythmic tone to it,
Yeah.
where if you ever listen to sort of like folk or sort of like the shanty songs, uh, they've got like that rhythmic
Yeah.
sort of like uh, they've got that rhythmic timing to it, where especially on the shanty, the sea shanty songs, obviously with being like on water, it's sort of like the move with the water. You've got like if you ever been on one of those rides um, where you keep your top half of your body still, but your bottom half of your body, i.e., your legs, you move with the water, you move with the ship, you move with the boat, but you keep your top half of your body still, but your bottom half it rolls with the waves type of thing. And that's what you with Powerwolf has sort of like done with like some of the music with like the folk chant, folk or like shanty. It's sort of like it's got that rhythm
Yeah.
where you sort of sort of like you've got that piercing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
I love folk music and shanties and stuff. So I like that rhythm. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a bit like that. There was a big song a couple of years ago where a British guy. um, Postman had a massive hit with the sea shanty song. He just posted up on TikTok, just him in front of a camera, came up with this song, and then he had he got like a good few amount of hits, and people got in contact with him and added like a little bits here, a little bits there, and it became a massive song worldwide. I can't think of his Wellerman. So it's a good song. It was I think it was came from a coastal town down like Cornwall, Devon way, and
Okay.
obviously so and well Pirates like down Cornwall where you got Penzance, the massive player of the Pirates of Penzance. So
Yeah. I find all of that cool. I find all of the pirate folklore and everything cool. So yeah, I like the music.
yeah, plus with where I am, Sunderland, it's a big maritime um,
Well,
history.
you're right on the coast. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Where the Sunderland up until about what 89, they had like massive shipbuilding industry. So I grew up on like sort of like the folk tales, folklore, folk songs, shanty songs, stuff like that. So yeah,
Cool.
so
So yeah, I gave it a 8.5 out of. Well, I gave it an 8.5, but I said 9 for the theatrical appeal. I really liked that, like with the costumes and.
well,
Uh,
yeah. I was going to say Powerwolf has yeah, they know how to put a show on. Put it that way.
yeah, I was
They know
almost.
how.
I was tempted to like. I was tempted to bump it, but I was like, okay, I don't because I really love that style of music, right? So I was like, okay, I'm just.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
yeah, I tempered my my score.
yeah. I'd give it a 9.5. I'd give it a 9.5 because obviously I've been a fan of theirs since 2015 when I first heard of Amen, Amen and Attack song and Werewolves of Armenia. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
there's
yeah.
super cool band. Everybody needs to check them out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, go band, check them out. I forgot about that. I'll put the links in the description there. So yeah, right. Next band, Lisa. Next band. What's the next band that you want to?
Dead Dead Defined.
Yeah,
Um, with the song Vertigo.
yeah. Let me just grab the link. Yeah. I like the. I'll start off with this one.
Okay.
I like this. I like the band. Um, the guitars really got me there. Really good band. Really good guitars. The only reason why I like the guitars on this song, is because they got slightly detuned with the in the guitars.
Yep.
They sort of like got like that dirty, like gritty sound to them,
Yep.
and yeah, I really like that. I really like that. When I first heard it, I was like, "Oh, what's this? What is this I am hearing?" Type of thing with the guitars. So I was just like, yeah, I like me. I like this. Really like it. I was just like, oh, this is good. This. Then when it went on with the then it went on with like the went on further into the song. Um, uh, Bass was really good, which is like a nice, good, solid bass line all the way through the song. The drums are good, and the vocals on point. I really, really like this. But what I really liked about the song was the guitars. They've got like that gritty, dirty, sort of like detuned type of vibe to them.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what do you think about the band?
I really like them. It's a solo project. Craig Ewan from Toronto, Ontario, is
Oh,
the
cool. To Canada.
it's a solo project. So yeah, it started out really strong with the guitars, and then the vocals and the drums come in. And I said super catchy lyrics and melody. It really had that cool catch to it. And I also said about the detuned guitars and that rough kind of a
Yeah.
feel to them. I liked it too. I really liked the lyrics. I'm getting vertigo. Just wanted you to know I'm getting higher. I'm never coming down. I don't know. I've had vertigo before, so it was like I could really feel this song. It feels like that, and I think it had that feel of like the detuned guitars. It's like vertigo because you're kind of spinning. You're kind of like you have that where it feels like the world is moving and you're not moving. It has that kind of a deep like feel to it, right? Really love this song. Very strong drums, guitars, and vocals, and the transitions were really cool. Um, so yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Because this is the first time I heard the band, I give it 7.5. I give it a solid 7.5. It would have been a little bit more, but like I said, first time heard the band. So yeah.
So
So
yeah, it
the
was a
next,
super cool song. So you guys need to check it out.
yeah, I've put the links in the not only in the live chat, but I've also put the links down in the description as well. So yeah, like we keep saying, after the stream, please go check the bands out. Come back and say, "Oi, Ell, Lisaboo, yes, I liked them, or I didn't particularly enjoy them." But don't worry if you say no, don't like them. Don't worry about it. All we say is just check them out. You
Hmm.
never know. You might actually like them.
Yeah,
You never know.
and it gives us kind of a gauge at what you like, what people like. So then we can maybe pick a few more songs that or more artists that sound like that, or it helps us gauge what people are liking. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah. That being said, the move on to the next one. The next band is called. Let me see. Knights of the Realm. With their song "Hell Can Wait." So, Lisa Boo, Lisa. What's your thoughts about the band?
They're a really cool band. They're from Sweden. This song is from the upcoming album Darker Than Leather. Super cool name, Darker Than Leather. It's coming out here in May sometime, like, I think in the next few days. Um, it starts out with the maniacal laugh, which I thought was kind of cool. And then the drums and the guitar came in with raspy vocals, which I liked. Feels very old school metal, which again I like. Cool guitar riffs and strong drum backing, cool solos. Um, and that where it says "Run with the Devil Tonight," I thought that was really cool. Um,
That's,
cool,
I was going
cool
to,
visual. Yeah. Sorry, go
yeah.
ahead.
I was going to say that "Run with the Devil" is sort of like a line from an old school song, going back. I think it was from the 70s. Uh, I think it was it the
Running with the
Runaways?
Devil. Running with
Yeah,
the Devil.
yeah, yeah,
That's another one. Van Halen. Running with the
yeah.
Devil.
I was going to say that I know it was an old, like a song from like way back when. It was over 40 years ago. That when I first heard that song.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, and it was cool visually too because it was black and white with red. I thought that was really cool, the video itself, because I love black and white, and with that red, that hint of red, it just popped. Um,
oh yeah,
and they had the pentagram with the
yeah, the
people in
inverted
the
one.
bands standing on each of the points, which was really
Yeah.
cool. I thought that
Oh,
was
good.
really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I said visually different, which I liked. I said super cool. Check them out.
Oh yeah. Pretty much the same with me. I was going to say that what I really liked about the don't get us wrong, I loved I liked what they were doing musically and lyrically with the song. But like you just pointed out, there was like the visuals of the video. It's sort of like the visuals of the video actually match what they were actually singing, with like the inverted pentagram, with like the black and white, with the red, with the red overtone on the visuals and everything. Yeah, it was like really. I thought that's a clever little clever sort of like plot line of not only of obviously the whoever directed the video thought, hang on, let's look at the lyrics and let's sort of like transfer it over to visual like let's make the video part of the song with like I said with the inverted pentagram with like the red the black and white and stuff like that. That's what I liked about it.
Yeah, I
So
thought it
yeah,
was really cool too. I really liked that visually. Yeah.
yeah. Because I've seen a lot of music videos of in my time, and some of these videos got absolutely nothing to do with the actual song lyrics,
Yeah.
and it's just like thinking that well that was a waste of money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like at least with Knights of the Realm actually had put some time in and actually studied the lyrics and actually and transferred those lyrics over to like the over to a visual aspect, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. I
At
thought
least
that
they
was
had some thought.
yeah. Yeah. I was just gonna say I thought that was very thoughtful of them, like to put that to give you those visuals like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
I was going to put down a 7, but because they put the thought into it, into the video, I bumped it up to a solid, very respectable 7.5.
So yeah, they're a really good band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the next band, which one are we going for next?
Um, I think we'll go the Vrahnas.
Yeah, Piranhas, yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the song Phantom.
Hmm. And they're from Hamilton, Ontario, another Canadian band.
Shout out to
Just,
Canada.
just throwing a few Canadian bands in there.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, don't worry, we have some UK bands too.
Yeah, bear with me. I've just put the link in the chat there. So if you want to like follow along, this band is Vrahnas and the song Phantom. So right, yeah. Do you want me to start off with this one there, Lisa?
Sure.
Well, straight off the bat, the drums are insane. The drummer is insane.
Yeah.
He was like that octopus on right off the bat, right in the intro, complete. Yeah,
I'm getting
I loved
visuals.
it. Yeah, I loved it. That's what I like. It's like instead of like the stereotypical guitar intro. Nope. Drummer says, right, my turn. It's he was there. The drum intro. Fucking loved it. It says, right. I was like thinking, okay, this is this is what's going to be happening throughout the song. Joe going absolutely ballistic, going absolutely insane. He's, I liked it. Properly like that's what I liked about about this band and the song Phantom. I was like, yep, yep. I liked it. Totally loved it. So there's sort of like after the drum intro with like the octopus drummer, I was like, yep. I said, good, good guitar. Guitars is good. The solo, some really good solos there in the song. The bassist, who's also the vocalist, is really good. The vocals sort of like reminded me of I think it's Corpse Grinder. I think I think it's Corpse Grinder from yeah, I think it's Corpse Grinder. I think I could be wrong, but it just reminded me of him of Corpse Grinder. With the way he stands and his way he's like built, and he was the way he sings and everything. He's sort of like up, really in your face type of thing, whilst twanging his bass. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, and throughout like basically throughout the song, fast paced. It's in your face. It's what I mean. It's one of those like sort of like songs where you want to get up and actually get into the pit, into the
Yeah,
mosh pit.
yeah. I was driven to it.
Yeah,
I had it cranked. It was just yeah, yeah. That's
yeah,
another reason why I picked them because it was just like wow.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, yeah. So what's your thoughts of the band?
I loved the beginning of the song. Now I have that visuals of like octopus. Oh my goodness. So super strong drums and guitar going into faster, cool rhythm. Vocals come in strong and hungry. Deep in kind of a growl shout. I don't. I was hard. It was hard to describe it. Cool guitar solo. Had some shred. Bass and drums hold strong to the end. Love the pace of the song. Cool lyrics. I said tight band and really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
yeah,
It's a three-piece band as well, and I know there's quite a few people who do like a good solid three-piece band. Um, because I know there's like Green Day and um, Idle War and obviously the Rush, all three-piece bands. So yeah, and Vrahnas is another good three-piece band. So yeah, really good three-piece band.
Yeah.
And right, what would you give this band?
I really enjoyed them. I said a solid 8.5, but it's kind of leaning towards a 9 for me. It's kind of in between there because they really kicked it. Like they now I have those visuals.
Well,
Every time I listen to it now, it's gonna be like, okay, here's this octopus.
yeah, yeah. I I initially said 7.5, but after I listened to it again, after I sort of like written my thoughts down, I bumped it up to a solid 8.5
Yeah,
because of the drummer. Because I like the drummer.
yeah. It came in hot. Like it was. You have to
Yeah,
listen to it, guys. It's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. When I said that right off the bat, the drums were up. The drummer is insane.
Yeah,
He's like an octopus. I fucking mean he's like a bloody octopus,
yeah,
whacking away, going full pelt. He's just like, well, if that's the start of the song, and it doesn't disappoint. Literally, the drummer sets the pace, and he sticks to it, and the other two guys would try to keep up. He set a blistering pace, and
yeah,
he oh good,
yeah.
and
And that really cool guitar solo in there. It really shredded. Like it was. Yeah, it was. It was good.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
very proud that this band is from Canada. Like,
oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All hail Canada.
So yeah, cool. We both gave it a solid 8.5. So yeah,
Right, the next song and band, uh, Dendera.
Dendera, Dendera, Dendera. Yeah, fading.
Yeah, and the song Fading. Right, do you want to kick this one off there, please, sir?
Sure. This band is from Portsmouth, UK. Um, the song starts and the drums, the guitars, and vocals strong right from the start. Full on, I said. They're full on. Another full on mode. Um, very cool bass with vocals. Strong vocals, drums, and guitars. Cool guitar riffs. Cool section with the vocals and guitar, which is lighter in tone. I love the use of keyboards, which is cool at this part. The lyrics were deep and thought provoking, which I enjoyed. Uh, Song got harder again near the end, and I love the transitions in this song. So yeah, cool band, I said.
Yeah. For me, musically solid. Musically, the overall properly solid. Guitars good. Drums are good. Drums are fast paced. The bass line is solid. Solid constant throughout the song. Um, now, 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 guys, don't get me wrong. The guy, for me, the guy is a good singer, but to me, I sort of like, how can I put this politely? I will have to listen not only to the song again, but like other stuff as well. But to me, it's sort of like he wasn't giving it his all, shall we say, the vocalist. Like I said, don't get us wrong, he's a good singer, but for me on this particular track, he's sort of like his vocal style didn't necessarily fit just right, if you know what
Hmm. Yeah.
I mean. Like I said, he's a good singer. I like him as a singer, but it's just like between the music and the vocal, it sort of like didn't really mesh that well, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I don't know if it was like sort of like production thing or what, I don't know.
Yeah. It fit
But
more. His vocals did fit more with the softer parts. I'll say that.
yeah, yeah,
With the harder parts, it it wasn't as much as with
yeah,
the softer parts. That's why I said
yeah,
like with when it was the lighter in tone, it was the vocals were better with the lighter tone than with
yeah,
the harder. He wasn't like I know what you mean. Like it wasn't like the forest, right? Like the
yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, yeah. To me, he's sort of like he was like on the heavier side of the song. He was trying, but he was trying a little bit too hard, and it didn't just quite click, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with the softer parts, it was his vocals did fit a little better.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But I mean,
yeah,
he's a good vocalist, but it just some parts of it just musically it just didn't jive. But it's
yeah,
an awesome
yeah.
band. Like it was
It
really good
is, it
band.
is,
Yeah,
it is.
but
It's a good solid band. It is Dendera. It's a good solid band. Um, Probably my if I've got to give the band a little bit of advice, rework the songs just a smidgen to fit in with the vocalist. Yeah, rearrange it just a smidgen, and you can, what I mean. Like I
yeah,
said, he's a good singer. You just need a little bit of tweaking here and there.
yeah. And that's the thing, right? Constructive criticism, and it's doing a review, and um, for some people, maybe they thought he was amazing,
Yeah,
but for some people, I know exactly what you meant.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Like,
yeah,
like I said, guys, don't get your knickers in a twist. Like I said, he's a good singer, good band. He just needs a little bit more work done. The band just needs a little bit more work and little tweaks here and there. It's yeah. So yeah. So that's just my little tiny little critique there.
yeah,
But
totally.
overall, solid band. Solid band.
Yeah, I gave him a 7.5.
I'll give them a 7.
Yep,
So very similar. Very similar.
yep.
So yeah. Yeah. Right. The next band, Apocalyptica, featuring James Hatfield and Rob Trujillo. I hope I get the bassist from Metallica. And the song One. So, so Lisa, do you want to start this one?
Well done.
Yeah, Jared. Yeah, I just posted the link to the video and this is released 3 days ago,
Yeah,
last Friday.
good thing I wrote this.
Over,
I thought we were using this on Saturday, but I wrote it
yeah,
down anyway.
yeah,
Okay. Um, yeah, I love the rendition of Metallica's song "One" by Apocalyptica. Um, Yeah, it featured James Hetfield and Rob Trujillo. Super deep video shows apocalyptic imagery and lady with her child, with guns and fighting, with whispers in the background. Then the cellos started playing with the violin and the orchestra in the background. Loved when the orchestra comes in with the metal sound, right? Uh, the only thing that kind of took me off was the spoken lyrics. I
Yeah,
would have liked it to been sung, but
yeah, yeah,
vocally. But then I kind of thought of it and it being like a lyric, like a spoken lyric. It was kind of like it was showing more the war part of it, like almost like a epilogue, like a poem part of it.
yeah. If
Um,
you, yeah, I was going to say, have you ever seen the original one video?
long time ago, a long time
Yeah,
ago.
basically, the thing was is the Metallica bought the rights to the film. The film actually in shown in the video, because they actually took the part of the lyrics from that movie to actually write the song.
Yeah,
So that's where darkness is killing me. It's sort of like you got actually got the guy, the actor who actually played the guy, actually lying in the bed, actually sort of like the 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 actor was actually the way they written the song is that they sort of like wrote the song around that scene of the guy in bed in the with the no eyes landmines have taken my eyes, taken my voice, taken my, you
yeah,
know what I mean? It's
taking
like
everything.
taking
Yeah,
everything away from
yeah,
him. That made him human.
yeah,
So basically, that's how the song came about. Because they actually
yeah,
saw that movie out there, which I did as well, way back when. And then when I saw the video to Metallica's One, I was like, whoa, whoa. I was like, this is pretty heavy,
yeah. That's why it was
really
like
heavy.
it was a deep video. It was a super deep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then when I saw the Apocalyptica, even super heavy.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was the spoken lyrics of an end to war. The guitars and the drums kicked in with the rest of Metallica's song, and back to the metal sound. Love the transitions and spoken lyrics with the use of the orchestra and guitar drum backing in that part. Um,
Yeah,
Guitar solo really kicked in near the end, which I really loved that shred near the end there.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
so yeah, it was
yeah,
it was a heavy one.
yeah. What made it really hard hitting for me was the three guys from Apocalyptica. When they're doing right at the end of the actual song, where the song builds up into a crescendo, and where they actually take a full where the camera is actually in the faces and they're going sort of like in a demented form of it, where the flashing lights is really going for it. It's like sort of like it's a demented fever dream.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I kind of figured because it was like the heat because they think there was a line in there with the heat. They were saying about the heat, and so yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So it's uh, for me at first I was like thinking, oh right, okay. Oh, but when I persevered with the song because I think that the original songs were about 7 minutes long. I think,
This was long.
and it was long, but it was
Yeah.
like it was a slow. Even the original Metallica song was a slow burn at first.
Yeah,
Then it
that's
sort of
right.
like it started to build up, build and build and build and build. But at the end of it, I was just like I was transfixed by it. I was literally transfixed by it.
Yeah.
Going through like with the Apocalypica, going from like you said the mother and child type thing, and then mother and child at the beginning, and then sort of like going into like starting to like go into like the desolate wasteland where bombed out cities and stuff like that. It was just like by about halfway through, I was transfixed. I was transfixed by it.
Yeah.
Else, I think where is Apocalyptica going to take us now? Type of thing. And that's when
Yeah.
the sort of like that's when the landmine. That's when the lyrics landmine has taken my eyes, taken my eyesight, taken my hearing, taken my voice, taking everything away from us. And that's when I was like, oh shit. I was like thinking, guys, you've done a good job here. You've done a damn good job in reimagining song one.
Yeah. And with them being a symphonic metal band from I think Helsinki, Finland.
I think so.
Um, they really did like they really did a good job with it. I really liked the rendition they did.
Yeah.
But you know that I
Yeah.
like Metallica, so so I
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of backstory about Apocalyptica. There was four of them in the band, but I think one left. I think one left for some reason. I don't know why, but when Apocalyptica started out as Apocalyptica, they got the rights to play Metallica songs.
Metallica, yeah. Yeah. They have other
They
ones
start,
too.
yeah,
If you listen to this song and liked it, they do have other Metallica
yeah,
renditions too,
yeah,
which I'm
yeah,
gonna listen to. I wanted to focus on this one though.
yeah. Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Plus they have done their own music as well.
yeah,
They have written their own music as well, and they also covered other bands as well. Um, with they did song by Rammstein with oh god, what's her name? I could say her. Yeah, I can see her. Where he's German singer. This is like when she first started. Oh god, what's her name? Bear with us. Bear with us. Do live research, guys. Live research. Uh, search. Poco. Apocalyptica with
I'm gonna have to listen to the ones from that they did of Rammstein because I like Rammstein.
yeah, similar.
Yeah,
Um,
my brother really liked them too. So yeah, my
yeah,
brother that passed away, he really liked them, and the one song came on, and he was, he was just singing away. I was
yeah,
like, it kind of shocked me at first.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Seaman.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Seaman. With Nina Hagen.
Okay.
It's a good song.
I'll have
If you know who Nina Hagen is, go check them out. It's it's Apocalypica with Nina Hagen. Absolutely amazing.
Sometimes I'm not good with names, so sometimes if I hear the music, I know the music, but sometimes
Oh, yeah,
the names,
yeah,
yeah, sometimes they escape me.
yeah, yeah. Nina Hagen. That's
Okay.
German punk
Yeah.
rocker. Started out in the early 70s as a operatic singer
Okay.
and transitioned over.
Yeah, I probably have heard. I just don't remember. I didn't remember the name.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I love punk. I love punk, right?
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Check her out. She's weird in a good way, shall we say? Weird in a good way.
Yeah. It's okay to be weird.
Yeah. Normal is boring. Weird is good. Be
That's
yourself.
right. That's right. Nothing wrong with being weird.
Yeah. Check out Apocalyptica with Nina Hagen when they did Seaman. It was just a Rammstein song. So yeah, right. I believe there's one more song.
Yep.
Let me just check. The song, the band is Sorceress of Sin, and the song The Quest.
Yeah. This
Right.
is the one you sent me. I
Yeah.
loved it. Yeah.
Well, I found this band on Instagram, and I jumped over to the YouTube channel. And yeah, what are your thoughts? Beautiful, Lisa.
Well, they're a melodic power metal band, so from Cambridge, UK. So UK represent. um, Sorceress is in the Quest. It was an awesome song. I love the start of this with acoustic guitar. Um, I love acoustic, right? Um, and the vocals. The lyrics are very deep. Combined with the vocalist female lead was mesmerizing. Very nice pace. Vocals and drums with guitar became faster and then transitioned to softer again. I love the transitions. I said powerhouse vocally for sure. Um, Guitar solos were amazing. Cool riffs. Very captivating video. You visually with darkness and the band in the field with the female vocalist in a red hooded cape with torches around.
Yeah.
It was a cool video to watch visually. Um, let's see here. Lisa Skinner is the vocalist, right?
Yeah.
Konstantin Kanakis was the guitar. Drums was Paul Skinner. Bass was Daniel McKender. Keyboard and orchestral arrangement is Tom McLean. So I really liked Lisa Skinner's vocals. Like she was pretty powerful. Like she was a powerhouse vocally. So I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Uh, for me, it started off slow with some cool guitars, which was like bordering on acoustic, which was like it was like electric guitar put through the pedals
Yeah,
to make it sound like like an acoustic.
acoustic. Yeah, it was like an electric acoustic. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
hard to, but it went through. It went through the amp, so it was like
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's sort of like again, it's sort of like it's sort of like a soft, heavy, soft again, heavy, soft again. It's sort of like give that flow
Yeah.
of like
Waves.
the like sort of like with the lyric, obviously with the lyric content, sort of like the get like sort of like soft. You know, it's like there was like sort of like going to get like a hot there, like a heavy part there. And it's like then it's like take it back down again, and it's like you know, when it takes you on like an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah. Which I thought was fitting because it was the quest, right? So it was like that, being in a
Yeah.
quest. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's, yeah. The sort of like with the guitar being like not only being the electric guitar, but also yeah, the switch between the electric and the acoustic was really cool. I really like that.
Yeah.
The orchestration, the keyboards, everything about the musically, everything was absolutely brilliant. Um, Now the singer, the singer, I liked her. I liked her voice. Said here, the singer, absolutely amazing. Puts her heart and soul into the song, into that song. She belted it out
Yeah.
when she
She
needed to belt it out.
yeah, she
She,
gave it. She
oh yeah,
gave it.
she stamped on somebody's bollocks and she didn't care and she basically took no fucking prisoners with that song.
Yeah.
She grabbed that song by the bollocks and literally screamed, "Oh, brilliant, brilliant singer!" I've put the link in the chat there, guys, and I've also put the link in the description. Go check the band out. Go check out Sorceress of Sin and the Quest, because you will not be disappointed. Literally, you will not be disappointed in this song.
Yeah.
So,
Powerhouse.
yeah. So, Lisa, what did you what rating did you give this song?
More on the side of a 9. I said 8.5 to 9, but more on the side of a 9 because I really loved the vocals. I loved like how she went there. She went in.
Oh yeah, she
She
went
went
in and she oh yeah, oh god, yeah, she went in and she went in hard.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. 9?
exactly the same line. And
Yeah.
before anybody says anything, when we select the songs, we put say, L later, here's the songs. Like we keep saying every single week, we go through our little dark hole and we write our own. We come up with our own
I have my,
ideas.
I have my
We do not fucking come and say in behind the scenes. We do not fucking talk to each other. Because
about the
we
songs.
no, we we just want like say we do not have any distractions. We do not fucking talk to each other. We want to come up with our honest opinions here. Honest. We want to do our honest review
Yeah.
with each
And
song.
sometimes we'll be a little different and that's I mean, that's the thing, right? We want to have that honest review, that honest whether it's honest criticism, whether it's honest whatever, right, about a song. Because some people would love it, some people may not, and that's okay. Like we say, like if there's a song that what you want to hear us review, let us know. If you disagree with us, let us know, and that's fine. Like if you thought
That's
they deserved a 10 or then tell us because
yeah,
then we know what kind of music that you want to, what musician that you want to hear us review. So
Yeah, it's as long as you be respectful in the chat there, and yeah, be respectful. We can't have a. Oh, there's a little bit of feedback there. There's a little bit of feedback. I think we'll just.
I don't have anything on, so
Yeah, I think it might be my end. Yeah, it is my end.
sorry guys if you're hearing any weird noises.
Yeah, there's a little bit of feedback there.
It's not too noticeable.
There's a little bit. I think it's from my end. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
in
too
the
bad.
No. Yeah, like I said, that if you sort of like in the chat, please be respectful and say why you disagree and be polite about it. Be respectful. So yeah, I'm always open for a polite, sort of like polite, respectful conversations.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what life is, right? Conversing with each other and giving each other your ideas and your opinions, and
yeah.
So just be
As long as, yeah.
Just be cool about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, just be polite. Say, oh yeah, I disagree. Here's why, and we'll say, right, okay, fair enough.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
As long as you do it politely and nicely, and yeah, life's too short for negativity.
That's right. That is right.
Yeah. So, before we move on to your little journey through the world of Feist, let me just turn that. Right. I think that's a little bit better. Right. What have you got any gigs?
Oh yeah. I've got lots here. I've got lots here. If you want to go to the washroom or whatever, and then I can just read these out.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to start with the gigs.
Okay. Okay. So we're starting off in June. June 15th. It's Skillet and Adelitis Way, Midway in Edmonton, on June 15th. And at the Lougheed Performance Center here in Camrose, Alberta, we have the Blues Brothers tribute at the Lougheed Performing Arts Center, which I'm thinking about going to. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but that's on June 15th at 7 p.m. in the Cargill Theatre. And the Century Casino and Hotel in Edmonton is Finger 11 from 5 to 10 p.m. And here's another cool one. Near the beginning of June, June 7th to the 8th is Decimate Metal Fest in Mellot, Alberta, at the Agriplex. Narcotic Wasteland, The Art of Deception, Aggression, Siren, Tyrant's Demise, Vagon, Under the Mountain, Volt, Willgrave, Calevra, next. Timo, Dahmer's Dream, Revolution Engine, Scum Dumpster, that's the name of the band, YouTube. All Was Lost, Iron Tusk, Fallen Stars, Detest the Throne, The Astral Prophets, Boneyard, which we've featured here before, Tatara, Circle the Wolves, Rising Tempest, Passing Pluto, Base Friends Club, DJ Lion, Birthday Girl, Stretcher H, Damien Ghoul, and Red Silence. They're all going to be there at Decimate Metal Fest in Millet, Alberta on June 7th to 8th. So that's it for that one. And then on June 26th, North Lane, Invent, Animate, Thornhill, and Wind Talker are going to be at the Union Hall in Edmonton. From June 29th to June 30th at Pigeon Lake, there's going to be a music festival there with Strumbellas, Loverboy, Default, Serena Ryder, which is pretty cool. She's going to be there. Tom Cochran and many others. They're going to be there at Pigeon Lake from June 29th to June 30th. And then there's more starting after that, but I can do those next time.
Yeah, bear with us for 1 second, Alice. I've just got to refresh the stream. So I'll be back in a second there.
Okay, I might as well say these ones then.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, on July 6th of this year, Gowan is going to be at the River Cree Resort and Casino in Edmonton, or I should say, just outside of Edmonton, the River Cree Resort and Casino. And I've seen Gowan in concert with my best friend, and he is amazing. So go and check him out on July 6th at the River Cree Resort and Casino, and that was Gowan. July 16th is Pallbearer at the Starlight Room in Edmonton. August 15th is Nazareth at the River Cree Resort and Casino. August 23rd is Metallica, Pantera, and Mammoth, which features Wolfgang Van Halen, and that's going to be at the Commonwealth Stadium in Edmonton. And they're doing another show because it was the August 23rd sold out. So they're doing another show on August 25th, Metallica, with Ice Nine Kills and Five Finger Death Punch. And that's, again, at Commonwealth Stadium in Edmonton on August 25th. So yeah, guys, if you have a chance, go see Gowan. He's an amazing artist. I saw him with my best friend before, and his live shows are amazing. So yeah, he's going to be at the River Cree Resort and Casino on July 6th. So go check him out because he's an amazing artist live.
Cool. I have one gig here. One tour. Our good friends over at Spreading the Disease, and yes, YouTube, that is the name of the band. So don't get knickers in the twist. So yeah, Spreading the Disease is doing a UK tour. It's been started off at the beginning of May.
Mm-hmm.
But on the 25th, they're at the Anvil in Bournemouth. On the 31st of May, they are at the Engine Rooms in London. Then going into June, on the 20th, they are at the Hot Box in Chelmsford in the UK. Then on the 28th of June, they're at the Red Lion Rounds. Oh, I pronounced that right. Then they've got one show in July on the 13th. They are at the Attic in Southampton. Then in August, on the 2nd of August, they are at the Drunken Monkey Festival. Then they on the I've got the on my phone here. They are at the 23rd of August. They've got the Devil's Dog Digbeth Unity Fest. Then on the 24th, we've got the Prior's Well Brewery, Mansfield. On the 30th, they are at the Mayerfest, Queen's Hall, Nuneaton. Then in September, and I'll be at this gig on the 12th of September. They are at Trillions in Newcastle. I'll be at that gig. I'll be actually rocking out with their spreading the disease. So I'm looking forward to that.
I'll be there in spirit.
Oh. Then we are at where is it? Well, on the 13th, they're at the Dreadnought Rock Bathgate. Get this up. Get this. At the Riff Legends Edinburgh, Ivory Blacks Glasgow on the 15th. Sarcoma Fest Gravesend on the 27th of September. Then you got November. In November, you got on the 2nd, you've got the Burnout Festival, the Hive in Rotherham. The 16th, you've got the Tap and Tumbler in Nottingham. And then finally, on the December the 27th, you've got King Billy in Northampton. So that's what Spreading the Disease is coming up for this year. So
Nottingham, that sounds that sounds like Robin Hood. I want to be there.
Well, it claims to come from I'm just going on from what Robert Floxley is in South Yorkshire, but Nottingham has claimed from Robin Hood for themselves. There is some debate on where it comes from.
Yeah, I just had to say that because.
Yeah, I've been to Nottingham. I've been to Nottingham. It's for like a night out down at the Old Angel in Nottingham. It's a good, yeah. When I saw Incubus, Succubus, Midnight Configuration, Lupine, and Dionysus, way back when. It's Nottingham's a really nice place. Really nice place.
Do they have festivals of Robin Hood festivals? Do they? That'd be fun.
Yeah. Speaking of like sort of like medieval festivals, there's I believe there's a place in Sunderland called Hilton Castle. Just recently, about 4 years ago, it got renovated. Got done up because it was a wreck of the place. Yeah. They do a lot of medieval reenactments up there.
That would be so fun. That would be so cool.
Yeah. And there's then you got Old Washington Hall in Washington, Sunderland, ancestral home to George Washington. There you got that castle. Now, if you know some of the legends in and around Sunderland, the Lambton family has got a massive legend surrounding that family called the Lambton Worm. which I won't say here, but I've got to do a little bit of research. Put it this way, it involves a giant snake, well, technically a giant eel, witchcraft, murder, crusades, and sort of like 7 generations of the eldest son dying.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought of like Conan the Barbarian with the big snake. That
Yeah,
that came to my mind right away when you said about the
yeah.
big snake.
900 years, about 800 years of legend, myth and legend. 800 years of myth and legend. And you've got a bit further down on the river, River Wear. You've got Lumley Castle. A bit further down, you've got Finkel Abbey, ruins of Finkel Abbey.
But don't they do the glassworks in, is that Lambton, where they do the glassworks? Or am I thinking the wrong place?
You think of Sunderland, the glass,
Okay.
Sunderland glass. We've got the National Glass Museum here.
Okay. Because I know there's like a specific type of glass that they call Lambton.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's like we've got a lot of different industries here. Hey up there, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
What if I just
Was it about the snake?
Yeah. It's about the Latin worm. It's about the Latin worm.
Oh. Oh.
You got a dirty mind there, young Dan.
Oh my gosh. This is a
You got a dirty mind.
forum.
Naughty Dan, naughty. I have to get there. I'll have to get there, Danielle, to spank you. In fact, no, I better not, because
he would like that.
I know, I was going to say he'll enjoy that. Yeah. So yeah, it's yeah. Then you got like I say, you've got Finkel Abbey. Then you got a bit further down. You got Durham Cathedral and Castle. So within the space of about 20 miles, you've got 4 castles. You've got a massive abbey and a massive cathedral and a minster.
Oh my god.
Yes, I know you like a good spanking there, Dan. That's why I'm going to look at I'm going to tell Danielle not to fucking spank you.
But spank that like.
Yeah, spank that like. We like a good spanking round here.
Oh my goodness. It must run in the family, eh? Oh, you're getting red.
No problem. Good. Yeah. So yeah, we've got like.
Yeah, he is. He's blushing. The big cat's blushing.
That's my mind just gone into the gutter.
See, it runs in the family.
Yeah. So, moving on. Moving on. We are going to go into your little journey through the world of heist.
We need carbonized here.
Yeah.
We gotta
Carbonate some
we gotta
salt.
manifest her coming in.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. We need carbonized here. She'll sort that down out big time. The question is Dan man enough to actually take on carbonized?
um, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
I haven't met Dan, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Is he man enough? Oh, no, that's the challenge. Shoot, yeah, well, carbonized. Oof. I wouldn't want to mess with her.
Let's manifest carbonized coming into the chat.
Yeah, come on, man.
Carbonized,
Yeah,
where
come
are
on.
you?
Hey, I'm carbonized. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so
Yeah, if you're watching this on the replay, carbonized, we love you.
hey
And
up
we
there,
love you
carbonized.
too. And we love you too, Marcella. Andy Nice. And everybody else
Yeah,
that's on the replay
good girl.
crew. We love you all.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah. So yeah, your little jaunt through the world of fair feist.
I'm so close. I'm so close to finishing. It's almost like my mind saying, "Don't finish because you don't want this to end." But I know I gotta
Yeah.
end to be able to get on to the next one. But I'm so close. I'm so close to finishing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's where without giving anything away. Whereabouts are you up to?
I think I have like 2 chapters left, so I'm pretty close. Um, I'm at the part where the great ones came and went, and Lujan was there with the army, and they basically stopped what was happening, and they stopped the other side uh, from warring and whatever. But that's that had just happened, and Mara is on her way to uh, to the holy city.
Yeah, Kintasani.
Yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm not going to say anything else about Ikandar and the light of heaven, and I'm not going to say anything about that. But it's after all that stuff happens. So yeah, I'm at that point.
Oh, oh,
I'm really
oh,
close to finishing. So yeah, I
oh,
know
God.
it's a good part. I was like, I didn't want to put it down last night. I was like, I
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. It's, well, put it this way, it's an emotional end. Put it that way. It's an emotional end. That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
In a happy way, if you know what I mean. In a happy, good way. It's an emotional end. You'd be bare. You'd be like put it this way. You have well, put it this way. You'd be in floods of tears with joy.
Yeah,
So
I
that's all I'm saying.
yeah, I'm so close to finishing. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, it's. yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, that part there, when she's been, I wouldn't say exactly what she did, but she went, what she was looking for, but that journey was, it was epic. It was an epic journey. It was a full-on epic journey.
Yeah, yeah. And there was, oh my goodness, there was a lot of suspense in that part. You weren't sure what was going to happen, and even when you were right up to that point, you didn't know what was going to happen. Like right before, you know, you find out what happens. Yeah, it keeps you in suspense, and that's how good a writer that they are. So
Oh yeah,
Johnny Wirtz
yeah.
and Raymond
He passed.
with Feist, yeah. So
Yeah.
that that's the good writing.
Oh God, yeah. The one. Yeah. They're such a good writers where they literally kicking and screaming with matchsticks in your ear, keeping your eyelids open. You want to constantly turn the page. Literally, want to keep turning the pages over to see what happens.
Yeah, yeah. It was midnight last night when I finally like, 'cause I wanted to keep reading. I was like, I have to sleep. Uh,
Yeah,
so yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's yeah, it's gonna be it. Well, put it this way, knowing you, you'll be like, as soon as you finish this book, you'll be saying, "Ell, you bastard." I'm in tears with this book now. Why did you put me on this journey?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what I say.
Yeah, yeah. But like I said, you'd be like, in tears of joy. You'd be like, you will literally have tears running down your face at the end of it. That's all I'm saying. I won't spoil it for you because you're so close to finishing the book.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing with the Empire trilogy. They packed so much in. They packed so much in. It's unreal.
Yeah.
So
Dr. Seuss, hey Dan? Green Eggs and Ham was a very good book, but oh Dan.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Uh, uh, I don't know what to say to that.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It's like with well, put it this way. With the Empire books, it took you right on the full on, in your face ripped off roller coaster of a ride. Yeah,
I was gonna say nothing needs to be sad. What's sad about Dr. Seuss? It's a new version of Dr. Seuss now. What
yeah,
happens to that ham? Oh my god. Oh.
uh, oh god. Uh, eh, What you like, John? What you like? What you like? Yeah. So overall, I know you look at the last two chapters to go, but overall, what do you think of? I've got two questions. Overall, what did you think of the Empire books? Overall,
It's a train ride. It's a roller coaster. It's an emotional thing. Whew, it's emotions at its finest. Like either way, like sad,
yeah,
happy. Um, yeah.
yeah, it's so yeah, yeah. So my next question to you is: you've read the original Griffith saga, and you've read the Empire books. Uh, how would you sort of like? What are your thoughts about as a combined six-part, well, technically a six-part uh, book series, a six-part book series, because they are interlinked. So what are your initial what are your thoughts about the whole six-book series?
I think to explain it, it would be like yin and yang because they fit together, right? Um, two different cultures, but they're kind of together. They're forced together, kind of, in part of the series, right? Um, and it's totally different cultures, and it's hard to put it into words. Yeah, it's like yin and yang, right? That's like, yeah, it's hard to describe. I love the books. I'm gonna be continuing on the journey.
Yeah,
So yeah, they're totally different. Like they're written in the same kind of style, but they're because they're part of it was totally about a different culture. Um, but it's written in a way where you really get to know who these people are and what their culture is all about. And now the, their culture is changing and seeing how they react to one. It's like they don't want to change. Just like people in life don't want to change. A lot of people, they don't like change. They want things to
yeah,
stay the same. They don't like something being different. So they hold on to those traditions, that honor system, and they don't want it to change. So it's interesting to see that journey of their culture.
yeah. That's the thing with like you said, is like there are people who don't like change, and some other people like sort of like embrace change. It's like you got like the world of leukemia. Oh, nearly knocked my phone off the table there. Then you got one world of leukemia. They sort of like thrive on innovation. They are they sort of like they sort of like um, don't we all, that done? Don't we all? Yeah. So sort of like with like leukemia, they sort of like they're always sort of like trying to push, come up with new things and stuff like that. Where on the world of Callaway, they are stuck in a sort of like in a rut. they're keeping the equilibrium. They're staying in like the certain aspects of the society, sort of like keeping the sort of like the innovation down. They're keeping like so they keeping. I know you do that, dude. I know you do. So, and I love you too, there, Don. You know that. Even though that your biggest pin in the backside going. But on the world of, like I said, on the world of Kelvin, there's certain aspects of the certain families, shall we say, wanting to sort of like keep the people down. They want to sort of like keep the power for themselves, and they sort of like become sort of like um, you know what I mean. They're sort of like the sort of like reverting back to the like it's in a way one or two of the families, as you will know, Lisa. I'm trying not to say too much here.
Yeah.
They became sort of like
Powerful and greed.
and debauched, shall we say,
Yeah.
and they wanted to sort of like keep it that way for
Yeah.
themselves. Keep it that.
Power does strange things to people. Whether they're like I if there's such a thing as an alien race, they probably have some kind of a system too where the power is held, and
Yeah,
power does strange things to people. Money, power, all that, like the greed, right?
yeah,
It's uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that, Don. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah. Yes. Try not to keep. Try not. We try not to sort of like say too much about what's been written in the Empire books or in the Rift War saga.
Yeah.
They sort of like giving sort of like generalizations here.
Yeah. 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 Well, that's the thing, right? When you write, you write from your what you know, right? Like, and as humans, we know about these struggles with other people, right? And you write what you know. So, um,
Yeah.
amazing writing. So everybody needs to go check the books out.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It's not only Remini Feist, but with Johnny Wirtz as well. Because the
Yeah.
books outside of like the Empire books, I have read a couple of Johnny's books, and they are really really good, really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. And I mentioned on Saturday. I mentioned that series, the last book coming out by her. Um, um, yeah, and I mean it looks really good. I'm kind of busy reading a
Yeah,
series now, but maybe some way where down the line
yeah,
I'll read them.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You will catch up. You will eventually catch up to where not only where I am, but you also will get the chance to actually read like other authors as well, like Johnny. As you know, you've just read three of the books in collaboration with Feist. You know her like style of writing. You know where she, sort of like know where she's come from in the style of writing and storytelling. So would you sort of like like buy some of her like standalone books.
Oh yeah, for sure. When I'm done these, for sure. That series looked really interesting to me. That the one I told you about on Saturday. I can't remember the series name. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like her style of writing. Very similar, like I said, very similar to Feist. But she has her own style, and I think I for sure would read them. So if anybody is interested in reading her series, um,
Yeah.
yeah,
I've,
it's amazing. Like her writing is amazing. So I would
I've
highly
just
recommend.
yeah. I was just getting up. I'm on the official website. Coming soon. Song of the Mysteries by Johnny Wirtz. The long-awaited final volume of the Wars of Light and Shadow series is releasing worldwide on the 23rd, which is in 3 days' time, Thursday. On print, that's on ebook on the 23rd, print on the 28th, May 28th, and audiobook on June 6th, 2024. So, yeah. All in the space of what 2 weeks, you're going to have ebook, actual print, and audiobook as well. So if you want to
Yeah,
yeah, like I said, I've read some of her books. I think I started uh, Wars of Light and Shadow many moons ago. So yeah, they're good, really good, really
yeah.
good.
And see, there it
She's
is
really good.
again. Light and shadow, right? It's the yin and yang, the yeah, light and the dark.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's also the yin and yang, light, dark, good, evil,
Yeah.
runs through Feist as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't say too much, but if you've sort of like I know sort of like Lisa, I know Lisa's read the Magician uh, with Pug going through certain trials. Uh, when he's on Kelvin. So I won't give. I'm trying not to give too much away here, but at least it knows where he sees a couple of visions
Yeah.
of a certain event.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and it's like a lot. There is and certain things happen to Thomas,
Yeah.
which is both linked.
Yeah. I'm interested. I'm interested in finding out more of what happens to those two. You know,
Oh,
it just feels almost like a vacation. It's like a brain vacation from that part of the book, right? And it's like, oh, I wonder what they're doing. You know, you just start to think like they're people you know, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I haven't seen them in a while. I wonder what they're doing.
yeah, yeah. In some cases, it's about only a chapter. In some other cases, it's about 2 or 3 books.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you really get invested in characters and stuff with Feist because it's like it becomes like part of your what your thinking is and what your dreams are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's sort of like once you get from what you've told me over the last what 15 weeks now. since you started reading we started reading Feist, you pretty much got invested pretty much straight away
Yeah.
into the book.
I wasn't even done the first chapter, and I was like, trying to get through it. Yeah, because I
Yeah,
wanted to know more.
yeah, because we've sort of like discussed it a few times. Basically, the way Feist actually started to basically wrote the first chapter of the first book. Pretty much, he was so descriptive of Pug being on the beach, collecting um, like uh, like basically scavenging seafood for the kitchen of Cridry, and the way he actually described the actual setting, they described the way he actually described what Pope was actually doing, and then sort of like going from being a pleasant day and Pug having like, oh, I've got about an hour, I've got about an hour before I've got to get back to the castle with the whole of shellfish, fish for the castle cook,
Yeah.
and lying down on the beach and taking a little nap, not realizing there was a massive storm coming in, and the way he actually described the events going from like being a pleasant, warm, pleasant day, spring day, going into like a full blown like sort of like typhoon type of thing or hurricane type of storm
Yeah.
to like
Very
so the
descriptive.
way yeah, very descriptive.
Yeah.
So
It felt like you were there. Like from him falling asleep in the sun to waking up to water rising and yeah, and
yeah,
the storm.
yeah. Catch you later, Dan.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dan.
get some sleep. So yeah, catch you later. So yeah, it's like I said, it's very descriptive, very descriptive. And then it's sort of like then that's where, like I said, that's where um, the journey of Pug came about.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like, and that's like I said, pretty much same for me. Well, obviously I've read the Crondor books first, but I sort of like when I realised that there was like basically 6 books prior to that. Each series, each sort of like the sort of like apart from the couple of books that was like standalone books, but there's the Griffo saga, which is like Magician, Silverthorn, and Darkness of Sethnal. That's like one series of books. It's the sort of like standalone books. Then you've got the Empire, which is like another standalone 3 books, but they're all interconnected. Then you've got the Crondor books in standard, which is a standalone series. Then you've got like the Certain War Saga, which is standalone. Then you've got like the other series, but everything is actually got like a running thing going. All connected. They're all connected to each other. Um, the constant like struggles, shall we say, the
Yeah.
constant struggles, the constant triumphs. So it's like yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, you really get to know the characters, and you're almost rooting for them, and hoping that good things happen for them instead of bad things, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, it's yeah, it's oh yeah, it's e- each book he brings out, he's just like thinking, what is he going to do? What's he going to bring to the table this time?
Yeah.
What's the characters? What's the characters going to be? What's the characters going to get up to? What's how if certain what how they're going to react to certain situations, and how they're going to sort of like that type of thing. Is just like he's such a good writer, where he actually draws you into this to actually either root for the character or you want to hate the character.
Yeah. And then some characters you kind of, it's both.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you want like give the character a hug, or you want to give the character a hug, or you want to keep you want to take sort of like do certain things to to a character, or do both at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Like, what are you thinking? Why did
Yeah.
you do that? Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's that's a sign of the good of a good writer, is where you sort of like you invest into a character, or invest into a group of characters. Whether you love them or you hate them, you get invested in them.
Or
If
you
you know what
love
I
to
mean.
hate them.
Yeah, you get invested. Oh God, yeah, you get invested in a
Yeah.
big way. You just like thinking, if I was in say foot punk, if I was in punk shoes, I would literally rip the shreds. Or in Thomas's, or in Thomas, you just like think, oh, you know what I mean? Just like in Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, in that scene where the guy with the sword goes like that, and Indy just pulls out his gun and said, "Bang!"
Yeah.
He's just like, he just walk away. He's just like, think, I don't, I can't be dealing with this. And just walk away, type of thing.
Yeah. That was a good scene.
Yeah,
That was so funny. He
yeah,
brought a sword to a gunfight.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, it's
A bang
that's
bang
that's
fight. A bang bang fight.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah. Pew pew.
A pew pew.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's like he's Feist is one of those types of writers where you sort of like he knows what he's doing. He knows how to write. He knows how to like sort of like put the story together, and he sort of like works out the plot points. And he say, right, I've come up to this plot point, this point, and he knows how to write it well. It's like with certain things that Mara went through. He actually with Johnny got together and actually said, right, how do we sort of like deal with this? And it's done. Obviously, they did a little bit of research, and then sort of like,
Hi,
Linda,
Linda.
hey,
Hi,
Linda,
Linda.
hey, yeah,
Good to
hey,
see you.
how's the cute little doggy? How's the cute little doggy? Yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's like the way that Johnny and Raymond came up with like the certain parts of the story where the sort of like obviously they're done it tastefully, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like you sort of like it was like brutal. It was brutal, but they did it to the point where they said they did it tastefully, they did it respectfully, and it's sort of like so. If you do read the book Empire books, be aware that there are certain things if you get sort of like triggered, you can quite easily sort of like bypass it, and skip over it. So
I'm glad she's good, Linda.
yeah, she's too cute. She's too cute, especially when she's been playing in the snow with a ball. That was
I
so
love,
cute. That
oh my gosh, when she was digging for her ball, she
yeah,
found it. Yeah,
yeah,
Linda's puppy. So cute.
yeah.
Did you see the fairy, the stone fairy house that they built?
I know I haven't had a
Oh,
chance yet.
it's
I
so
haven't had a chance
cool.
yet. I liked it. I liked the where she was Linda, the fella, and the puppy was down by the river.
Yeah, that's when they built a fairy house. That
Skipping
was so
stones,
cool.
and
Yeah,
Dougie was playing in the river and chasing sticks, and yeah,
yeah. Make sure you guys go check out For the Record Your Honor.
yeah.
Our good friend of the channel, Linda, does some really good videos. So go check
Oh
her out.
yes, oh yes. She Linda lives in like some really nice part of America with the river and yeah, the woodland and a cute little doggy.
Yeah,
The cute pupster.
yeah, yeah. My kitties, they're sleeping, so they can't be bothered to have their 15 minutes or 15 seconds of fame. They're sleeping.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm wearing my hippie shirt today. My hippie shirt. My hippie shirt.
I will Project Metal across
Yay!
the country.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it too. I love my hippie shirt.
Thanks.
And I'm glad
Oh
that
yeah,
I'll like his shirt and cup and pin.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I love it.
Thank you, Lisa Boo.
Good. I'm glad. It makes me happy.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, guys, it's well, we've been on for just over 2 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like we have too much. We had too much fun. Yeah, talking about spankings and yeah,
Oh my
getting
goodness.
yeah, spankings and other naughty stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, it is so yeah. If you sort of like if you like what you see and you sort of like new here, spank that like spank it hard. We like a good spanking around here. So yeah, off the like button. So yeah, so yeah, spank that like, smash the subscribe button if you're new around here, and if you're sort of like, please, if you're sort of like part of the community, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We The channel has been getting losing subscribers because YouTube being cheeky buggers have been unsubscribing people again. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, and all the good jazz. And if you if you want to check out the bands that we discussed in the first hour, the links are actually in the description below. So go check them out. If you and come back to the channel and say yay or nay. All we got to ask is check them out. That's all we ask, is just check them out and come back and say yay or nay. And yeah. So, and down in the description is Ell and Lisaboo's website.
I'll keep it in the description.
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you.
I will grift the hell out of you. So yeah, it's called Boo de Bell X Studio over on Etsy. She's got some amazing stuff over there. So go check her out over on Etsy at Boo de Bell X Studio. She's got absolutely amazing stuff over there. So yeah, go check her out.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, and yeah. Any final words, Lisaboo?
As usual, make sure to give the people that you love, tell them that you love them, give them hugs, kisses, all that good stuff. Because we don't know how much time we have on this earth. As always, have fun. Go watch some bands. Have fun. If you're drinking, please don't drink and drive. Make sure you get a cab, stay the night, stay with friends, phone a friend, whatever you got to do, take a taxi. Just don't drink and drive, please. Have fun though, but please don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
And I love you guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Totally. Second what Lisa Booster said there. Never ever drink and drive. It's a full-on dick move. Because yeah, not only are you destroying other people's lives, you're destroying yourself, your own life as well. So yeah, don't drink and drive.
Right.
It's a full-on dick move. So yeah. Anyway, guys, until next time, which will be Saturday, this coming Saturday, 9 p.m. UK time, with the Saturday Night Podcast, and we'll be discussing a few bands and Lisa Boo's journey into the Feist. See how far she's getting on, and yeah, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will have an interview this week. So yeah, stay tuned for um, over on the social media, Project Metal Music social media sites, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or on the channel. I will be posting stuff out as and when we get interviews in. So yeah, I'm hoping to get one. I'm hoping to get one this week, with a very good friend of our, very good friend to the channel. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. So until next time, guys, we'll catch you all later.